Push footy, boys!
Get it, boys! Get it, boys!
One big God, you fucking make it.
Wait, you're a fucking
Dingley, get it!
Go on, fuck it off. Hey, fuck it off. Get it off.
David Goggins. Welcome back to another vlog. Today we have a coaching vlog. The 19s, we're in the prelim at Snowy. He's very excited. Tell us, Snow, are we going to win today? Yes? Good boy. And you're going to come and watch? No dogs allowed at the ground. Oh, poor Snow. We'll take you for a walk though. Get in the morning, walk in with a coffee. What's the go-to coffee today? The go-to is a long black with a shot of honey. What have you got? Exactly the same, mate. That's how the boys do it. The Lambros. Let's get it. Alrighty, boys. We are just getting the morning coffee in. So we already had one. This is the second one. Look, sometimes you just gotta love caffeine. And we're pretty dialed in for this run. Obviously, we're doing AFL-specific running. So tune in for this session if you want to learn how to run like an elite pro AFL athlete. Mate, I reckon you're going to dominate today out there. Well, I'm super keen for this run. I'm a bit nervous though. I think it's going to be a tough one and the heat is heating up out there. So it is. It's like literally 25 or something out there. Honestly, guys, I reckon this running program is going to get me to a sub 18 5K. That's how crazy my running is going to get on this program. Yeah, I'm hoping to break sub 20, so we'll see how we go. Let's go. Cheers to that, boys. Steph and I have arrived at the Oval. Boys, it is actually hot as right now. Look at the sun. Starting off with a 2-minute warm-up jog. Always really important to do a warm-up. It's going to help increase your blood flow to your muscles, get any excess lactic acid out of your muscles, and also G up your nervous system. Let's go. Next thing we're going to do after a warm-up is active mobility. So stuff like leg swings, back rolls, glute bridges. So the footy specific warm-up today is going to be 4 50-meter strides. Incorporating some speed work into your running routine is so important, especially for footy. Now, obviously we haven't actually completely warmed up yet, so these strides aren't going to be 100% straight off the bat. We want to build up. First will be 70, then 80, then 90, then 95. And the most important part of these strides is the first couple of steps, because that's what we need in footy. We need to be explosive off the mark. Warm-up is complete. We are feeling warm, ready to go. It is actually buzzing out here. Today the focus is on aerobic tempo running. So this is the running where you use your aerobic capacity, repeated efforts in footy. And the next one is short recovery running. A lot of people neglect the importance of actually really minimizing your time to recover and then making another higher effort sprint. This is what you need to do to train specifically for footy. So we're going to start off with 3 1-minute tempo runs. Most definitely. Also, all about mastering our resilience today in this heat with the running. Let's get it. It's going to be tough. Let's go. Come on, let's go. These tempo runs, absolutely gut running. These high speed, repeated efforts with short recovery time are absolutely killing us. That's a wrap. If you guys complete day 2 of this program like we just did and hit all the target distances, you're an absolute weapon, and this will take you to the pro leagues. Guys, this is the best stuff you can do for your footy. That is a wrap on this running session. Locke, how do you feel after that? Man, I'm absolutely blown up. That is some seriously hard running. Like, I've run very long distances before, over 20 Ks, and I've never experienced that lactic acid. Steph, you just run a marathon. Tell us how it compares to that. Oh, it's completely different. Like anaerobic with short breaks, it's just so difficult. It hits different. That's a perfect running for an athlete. Literally is. If you want to take your footy to the next level, this program is literally next level. How good is this culture? The under-19s literally wait outside the ground until every player gets here, and then they walk in together. Like, how good is that? Honestly, the culture in this side is unbelievable. Everyone else needs to start doing that. I don't know why we're not doing that already, but wait outside the ground for all the lads to get down and just walk in your numbers. It's so intimidating. Steph, how's the ground looking?
Oh mate, it's pristine. The women's AFL are actually training right now, so I have the geese out there at them.
Mate, unbelievable. I'm a bit nervous coaching a prelim in my first year as a coach. But I'll tell you what, the boys, I'm going to get them up. I've got a really good inspirational speech here as well. They don't know what's coming about David Goggins, so let's get it. Love it, love it. At the St Kilda training ground, Resi. Saints did well this finals, did they? Ah, nah. Toby Green too good. I should be playing out here today. This is an absolute cardinal sin. Oh well, what can you do? Bigger and better things. And we've got some exciting things coming out this summer for you boys. We win this, we're into the grand final, playing at Resi Park. Absolutely massive. Couldn't ask for a better occasion, especially after the Blues won last night. If we get to the granny today, this has been one of the great weekends. On the bench today, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see Les behind the camera, you're going to see Steph, you're going to see Robbie, the older man, going absolutely bananas. So stay tuned. This is going to be some very entertaining content. Let's just hope we can get the job done. Exactly right. Dingoes to the moon. Dingo to the moon. Let's make the granny. Let's get it. Tough boys. That's how they play their brand of footy. They come in, they crack in, they try to win the contested possessions. Boys, we've got to match that early on. We know that's what they're going to bring. Let's bring that excitement, boys. It's a prelim. Fucking look forward to it. It's just another game of footy at the end of the day. It's just the stakes are a little bit higher. But nothing changes, boys. Still bring that excitement, the belief, the camaraderie, the trust. And let's really celebrate those small wins today. That's what builds momentum in a final. Back yourself in 1 to 2 out of the contest. Let's get it. Backward handball. And then we're out. It opens up the ground for us. Alrighty, boys. I have got 2 of the Dingley cult figures behind us. Stop trying to escape me. First of all, Jakey, tell everyone your role, mate.
I'm the social media manager and photographer. So all the photos that you see of Lambros over here, it's all done by me.
Stand! Up, nice and loud, yeah, good morning! Up!
So Steph is like actually genuinely nervous right now. He pulled me aside off camera and literally said, this is the first game that he's ever coached like this year where he's actually been genuinely nervous. Like he doesn't know if it's the nerves carrying through from Carlton last night because that was absolutely insane. But man, he's over here. He's absolutely wigging out right now. Like have a look at him. Wait, I can't zoom in. I don't know what's going on. I'll walk you over there. Don't worry. Stay with me. And he's in all sorts. Have a look at this. Let's go.
That's it. Those kicks, boys. Good run, mate.
Now, Maxi Gawn took a mark right here last night to win the game for Melbourne. And he went right foot snap. From this angle, it's got to be the left foot banana, doesn't it? Like, it's not that hard. If I miss this, we're looking at a dickhead. But left foot, opposite foot for me. Exactly the same as Maxi. Exactly the same as Maxi hit the post. Maybe he should have gone right foot. Maybe I should have gone right foot. Who knows? Absolute huge day.
Yes, Joey!
Go the Dingoes. The turf on this ground is actually sublime. Genuine. Check out this grass, boys. I might do a Matty Real and eat some. It is heating up. I reckon it's 20 already. Mate, I'm blowing up from the warm-up. I wasn't even doing the warm-up. I was just collecting the footies. But now these boys are going to go out there, but let's get this W into the granny. Let's go. Barty, look at the zig. Oh, mate. Sun's smart. Sun's smart. Bales, what's going on here, man?
He was just annoying the fuck out of me.
Cut his hair before the game.
Alright.
Give us a look.
Good look.
Beautiful, brother.
Yeah, you're looking good.
To tell you today because David Goggins. No, boys, David Goggins is more than just an inspiration. I'm not sure if many of you boys know about him, but this is a real lesson of his fucking relentless pursuit. So, throughout his life, he faced a lot of adversity, racism, pretty much got beaten up by his father, had to move out of home, went dorm to dorm, living with his mum for years, and he had fucking nothing in his life. He was 300 pounds, depressed, sitting at home. It's a fucking chance for us to transcend our limits. This footy club has won one flag in 60 years in under-19s footy. And just as Goggins did today, boys, let's channel our fucking spirit. Let's give it everything we've got today, boys, and let's make this our fucking defining moment. Together, boys, we can conquer anything today, but it's up to each and every one of you to give it your all, boys. And if we do that, The result will take care of itself, and I'm sure we're going to come out victorious, boys. Now let's go out there and fucking write out history. Steph's speech has given me absolute goosebumps, talking about how Goggins was running around with fractures in his legs and he literally just duct taped him up. Like, that is amazing. Space. Good hit. Yes. Kick the goal. Good stop, boys. Good stop. Get Hunter when you can. Cookie. Goals, Leo. There it is.
Boys, set up.
Set up, boys, set up.
Into him.
Let's go. Come on.
It's a moment. Start. Gotta work.
Here we go, goals.
That'll be a good one. This will be a nice one. Let's go, boys. Come on. Let's go.
Dingoes are up by 3 goals in the first quarter against the wind. That is absolutely massive for the boys. They're fighting hard. They are fighting real hard. This is absolutely really good for the lads right now. As Letzi said, boys, I'm telling you now, they're not following you back. They're not working back hard at all, boys. So you can get on the end of it in the forward line. Like Cookie's finding space, Bockel found the space. We're finding space, but you have to work back as equally as hard. But there's still 3 to go. It's a massive final, boys. Anything can happen in finals footy. It starts from the contest this quarter. Midfield, you boys, dip in just as hard and let's fucking go in at halftime. Tick that second box off, boys, and that will go a long way towards us winning this game of footy. Let's fucking bring that mindset, work really hard this quarter and fucking give it to them, boys. Come on! Hold it in. Let's go!
Straight through the corridor. Play votes.
Locate.
We can't get complacent. It's 2 boxes ticked in a big final. Last time in the second half, we knew they were going to come out and give it everything. This time it's going to be the exact same. This is their last shot. They're going to fire their last shot in this first 5 minutes of this quarter, boys. We've got to absorb that pressure because I'm telling you now, if this 5 minutes isn't it for them, we're fucking going to come out on top. So we've got to absorb it this quarter, boys, and just keep that intensity up. The Lambros are dialed in for this second half of footy. Dingoes are about 25 points up. Seth, how you feeling? Feeling pretty good. The boys are up. If we can outwork them this first 10 minutes, I reckon this game's ours. At the moment, we've got just way too much run around the midfield of the ground. So let's just hope the boys can bring it this first 5 minutes, match them at the contest and just outwork them. What do you think? Absolutely. I literally said to the boys, work rate and run and they'll win this game of footy. Just got to come out well the first 5 minutes. Told are going to charge a little bit, but after that, if we can embrace it, like you said, embrace the pressure, I think we're a massive chance. Absorb the pressure, we win this game of footy, we go to a granny. Let's go. The Dingoes really needed that goal. That was absolutely massive. Now we're 4 goals up. Just got to hold on. If we can hold on for the rest of this third quarter, we are a huge sniff.
Good on, you Avery built this morning, did you?
Play footy, boys. Play footy.
You know what happened last night? Play
footy.
There you go, Macca.
Play footy, boys. Play footy. Play footy, boys. Fight footy! Fight footy, boys!
Get in, boys! Get in, boys! You're a fucking cunt, man!
Fight footy, boys!
Get off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Go on, fuck off! Hey, fuck off! Get off! Get off!
Dingley, get it!
Let's go! One more box we tick, and we've got ourselves a spot in the grand final. Let's just focus on that. Forget about the fucking spit they're trying to fight. Use that as momentum to give you energy to want to win this game of footy, but play footy. Don't get sucked into their shit, because they're going to come out now, boys, and they're going to throw the kitchen sink at you for 5 minutes. You absorb that pressure. We kick the first goal, and the boys, the game's done. We fucking found our spot in the granny. But really focus here. It's a mindset thing, boys. You've really got to focus on our job and play our brand of footy. Don't lose that intensity. Don't lose that composure, boys. Let's play our brand, and we'll come out with the fucking spot in the granny, boys. Come on! There is a lot of feeling in this game of footy right now. As you guys just saw right in front of us, it is freaking on. Cheltenham are bringing the heat in this last quarter. The Dingoes are up by 23 points. It's going to be a tight one.
Tell him to run in this.
Just stay warm.
Yeah!
Come on, boys, get up, get up! This will ice it for a spot in the granny. Come on, Jackie. Come on.
This is the data. There it is, boys.
The boys. We're into the granny. How good is this? Honestly, absolute day. This has been one of the great weekends. Blue boys got up last night. I was hella nervous for that. And then the boys today. Next weekend, it is going to be a cracking weekend for the Lambros. So stay tuned for those vlogs, because Locke, we are coming in September, baby. Let's go. What a win, mate.
Down the line, boys.
We fucking owed Cheltenham this one. Cop that, you pricks. After they beat us in round one, took out Hunter after he missed the goal after the siren when he was on the ground. Cheap hit. Justice. Let's go, Goes. Let's go. March it on.
Boys! Let's fucking go!
Performance, and the boys, this is why they're trying to start fights at the end of the third. You just play footy, fought it out for 4 quarters. Boys, we're going to that's what the granny. Awesome work. Snow Bear, what do you think about win today? Gee, I reckon he's put on a couple kegs, boys. What do we reckon? He looks massive. What's mum feeding him? He's eating like 4k calories a day. He's bulking. He's just got big bones though, so you mustn't judge him. Snow, come on. Come on, Snow Bear.